welcome to the channel. It's warm tonight because the heater's stuck on in this fan. So it's a lovely evening. We've got a nice forecast for tomorrow. It's I'll tell you what time it is right now. It's 41 minutes past midnight. So we're on Saturday morning. It's quite busy. Where's that little car? It's quite busy. It's not a bad night. I said that already. I've been doing an audio book. I don't know if anybody will ever listen to it. I don't think they do, but never mind. So this whole thing about the cyclists and everything, all these stupid people come out with their stupid fucking crap. What they want, what we all need to remember is these roads were built for us, using taxpayers' money, all this, what we're driving on. And for these twats to come along with these cyclists and these campaign groups promoting all this anti-car stuff. We built this, we paid for this. I mean, look at Glasgow, for example. I mean, they've knocked half of it down to build a fucking massive motorway right through the whole thing, right? And then you got some twat come along saying you can't drive your car in it. I mean, what the fuck is this? You know, like, no, reject all that shit. Tell these green communists to get to fuck. And that's what we need to do, yeah. And yeah, of course I'm angry about it. Who the fuck do they think they are? You know, just come away with all that pish. They sort of forget. Well, they don't. It's not like they forget. They just don't have the brains in the first place. So this whole place is going to be turned into a cycle track. You know, it's like, fuck you. No, it's not. I mean, it's just the ramifications of what they want. It's just they don't care. You know. As long as they're alright. And they don't realise that it's going to fuck their lives up as well. But they're so stupid they can't see that. So, you know, it's like this kind of cyclist type thing. They're definitely they're deranged. So there's a comparison to be had with a transgender thing. And funnily enough, sus trans has got trans in it as well. So that's kind of partly why I have a bit of enjoyment slagging fuck out of them, because I know that they'd like to be able to phone the police and have me arrested for saying something about cyclists. Look at that plane there, look, landing there, right there. Oh, it's a pity we're a wee bit quicker in. I've seen it better. And so they would like to have, let it be a protected species or something. You know, like some kind of, and a lot of them are. It is a weird thing because a lot of them they are mostly male. The majority of them are male. I would say these type. I'm talking sort of leisure cyclists. I would say about 80% of them are male. Probably 85%. Something like my YouTube channel, it's like 86% are male. I bet it's the same cyclists, leisure cyclists. The majority of them will be male. And they're weird, they're not, because they're not really gay, are they? But they're almost like, kind of almost gay, but not gay. You know, like a new sort of gayness. And I mean, obviously, women are going to want to get involved with somebody that goes about dressed like that. But that's why the women don't want to get involved with somebody like me. Because I don't feed their narcissism, what they need. So it's the same with cyclists. So you're not. It's unlikely you're going to be able to father a lot of children if you're a cyclist. Huh? No, because you're not a successful person, are you? You're a fanny, aren't you? You've got, like, you might be quite well paid or something, but you're not really in touch with reality. What's around the corner, and all this sort of green communist shit. So it's encouraging people to cycle and walk, but it's inhibiting growth, and it's causing poverty. It's stopping people from prospering because they can't go out, and they need these. What we're driving right now. That's why I'm driving it right now, because I've got that stuff in the back, haven't I? And it's from people that, whatever it's came from people that are deceased or whatever the fuck I got it from, and I'm recycling it. And without a vehicle, it's not going to get recycled. So what's going to happen to it? Well, I'm not going to be able to recycle. It's going to get dumped somewhere, isn't it? And they're trying. Well, they're going around in circles with all this. So, we're shutting down the landfill sites. So it could be you can't even fucking take it to a landfill site. So what you do is dump it somewhere. So they're just a bunch of twats. The government, all these communists, Greens and SNP, they're all morons. It's all shite. What is this? What's going on? A1 closed after resting. Rest and be thankful. Am I missing living in the borders? Well, yeah, I did like it in some ways. I could have stayed there. I didn't. So that's life, innit? So we're heading towards Hermiston Gait. Still a few trucks around. It's 52 minutes past 12. So hopefully I should get parked there right away and get to sleep. Be up at 5. I do hope. It's a bit of a way of life. I'm a bit fed up with it sometimes, yeah. I mean, that's like two nights a week that I don't spend at home. It's the best way to do what I'm doing, but I just sort of get used to it, I suppose. Or obviously the last 2 Saturdays it's been bad weather, so I've stayed. I've been able to stay at home on Friday night, yeah. Yeah, it's probably a way of life, yeah. Definitely. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's probably because I live on my own I can do it. People that are married or some of them would be allowed to do this. Well, maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. I don't think they'd be too happy with that, would they? But certainly the missus wouldn't like. Well, I mean, obviously it's quite what I've got. It's just a few cushions. That's all I've got. Because I have to have space for all the stuff, So maybe I could get a better motorhome or something. Motorhomes are not really ideally suited for, car boot sales. I suppose they are, but they're not really. I mean, it's basically all you really need is just a van, really, don't you? Got a bed in it and all your stuff. Like vans should have ventilation in them, shouldn't they? Like for the goods that are in the back. So you've already got ventilation in them, but this one's got extra ventilation because it is a proper motorhome. But because you can get headaches and everyone sleeping in cars. I'll just pull over here. I don't know what that solid white line. I mean, it's okay to stop you from doing what I've just done, but look, I'm holding that fucking Ford Focus up, and that van. So yeah, I know that place is full of cameras as well. Right, so it's Hermiston Gait. I've got a blue light, a flashing blue light coming up behind us. It's going to be going that way. gone. Well, I must have went. Alright. Listen to the noise of this van. This van has sounded like that for years. I've had people telling me, oh, it sounds terrible. I've had the guy that at the car boot told me that sounds terrible and everything. He's had like 5 cars. And yeah, well, what's he had? Yeah, he's had about 5 cars for this one van that I've had. He's had, oh god, I've lost count of what he's had. Vauxhall Severa, Citroen Picasso. He's borrowed a van off his neighbour. You know, I mean, some people are just the way they are, aren't they? It's like, I can't tell people how to live their lives. But cars and, you know, what the fuck? What the fuck's this? Oh, police? Cars, and you have to pay out, and that's simple as that. And because there's like a cost per mile for a table that can tell you how much a van or a car, you know, like a little car is, electric car, hybrids, diesels, petrols. There's a cost per mile of all of them, and it doesn't lie. So you've got to pay it. That's the way I look at it. If you don't pay it, then you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to function. So that's how I suppose how this van's still going, is because, well, I mean, it's maybe, who knows, some things could go wrong with it, but for the most part it's reasonably well maintained. The thing that bothered me there is the timing belt has been done, but that was a few years ago now. You know, I think it probably could do with getting done again. But the mechanic I've got, fucking hell, trying to get him to do things. Ugh, Jesus. It's not an easy task. So that could be the killer with this thing, yeah. I need to really find out how often you're supposed to do a timing belt on one of these. You know, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Because obviously the Citroen diesels that I've got, they're like 150,000 miles or something crazy like that. So I've had it done in the white one. Yeah, I have. Oh, so those stupid bastards are bringing in speed limits to this road, bringing it down to 40 or something, or 30. They're fucking wankers, aren't they? These twats, they need to be locked up. These like councillors and everything, jumped up councillors. They need to be held liable. I was hearing, somebody was telling me about that in Falkirk, and he said, he's not telling me everything, because it's not totally out yet, but there's councillors being prosecuted in Falkirk, but I don't know what for. So maybe it's not accurate information, I'm not exactly sure, but they should be. These politicians should be prosecuted for the upheaval and for the terrorism they're causing people, actually, with a lot of their net zero stuff. That's a complete and utter lot of pish. They shouldn't be doing that scaremongering. It's terrible what they're doing. Say Stirling Council put a thing out today, and I sound like a conspiracy theorist, because I said, stop talking that crap. Don't talk to us with that language. You know, the climate narrative and the what's it called again? The sustainable goals, and that language was brought in, and it's in pretty much everything. You know, they put that language in. It could be like nothing to do with it. Well, then they bring it into every sphere of public life, everything they're doing, and it's a scam, an absolute scam. It's just designed to make everybody, well, the middle classes as well as the lower members. What the fuck we got here? Traffic lights. What the fuck's this shit? Oh, for Christ's sake. Is that going to be there tomorrow? Oh, for Christ's sake. It's going to be a nightmare tomorrow then. Or was it just... I remember they did this once before and it was gone the next day. So I don't know if this is just a kind of nighttime thing. Oh, diesel and fuel seems to be... petrol seems to have come down. But they didn't bring it down very quickly, did they? It came down, but they didn't bring it down at the pumps. Because the bastards, that's why. Oh, this is a bit of a pain in the neck, isn't it? Oh, come on. It really is. Not good. Come on! Right, we're going. Come on, budge up. Come on. We're going way over here. Way around the other side of this fucking island thing. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, Jesus. What a nightmare. What is this shit? Is it going to be there tomorrow? I think I can smell Indian food or something there. Right, so we need to turn right here. And I always thought this was a bit of a weird bit of road, this. It never feels completely safe. And you can get like numpties. See, I'm going to wait to sort of like squash them up here. You can get numpties coming out of these, whatever it is, Pizza fucking Huts or something, right? You know, and this fucking awkward bastard. Edinburgh is full of fucking arseholes, honestly. It is. Right. Right, let's see what we've got. My eyes are starting to struggle. I think I'm really tired. Yeah, so, is it going to be easy? Yes, it's looking easy. Oh yes. Just pull in and go to sleep. Right. Oh, there's a new car, the Skoda. Right, so thanks for joining me. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get you in the next video. Bye. Oh, it is like fucking India, like that. Oh. I mean, actually, most of the Indian people are actually pretty good. I quite like them. But I know it's a bit of a huge continent, and you know. But when you go around to Asda, there's loads of them. It's like Indians, as opposed to. But yeah, they all seem to work in that. I think it's quite a positive thing having Indians. It's a huge country and they're all quite poor, so I get it why they come here to get some money in it, really. Right, so thanks for watching. Bye.